Hello. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to make art beads using yarn tails, but in this video, I'm going to show you how to make beads using leftover yarn. So basically, you can use whatever yarn and weight you have at hand, but I must say that mohair works the best because the bead gets covered quite quickly. Actually, you can use any fluff yarn if you want to achieve coverage quite quickly. So these being beads, they can be used to make rings, brooches, necklaces, whatever you come up with. You can also, instead of just beading them, you can use a little embroidery to decorate them. And well, basically that's it. So let's start with the tutorial. So to make these woolen beads, you need polyfill, then scrap yarn, beads, sequins, whatever you want to decorate your bead, and of course a needle and thread. First, we are going to roll the polyfill to get it into a round shape, and then we are going to take the yarn and just wrap it around let's say bead in all directions, and we are going to slowly get to cover it. So don't worry if you have a white spot left, because we are going to cover it with beading. So basically you do this. Now the wrapping is done. I have some bold patches here, but since my yarn was quite short, so I'm going to cover these with beads, and maybe I can leave it like this because it gives charm to the bead itself. Now tie a knot, and then we are going to first do a little sewing so as to secure the yarn, the bead actually. So I'm going to start here and then move around in zigzag directions so it gets all covered up with this, and gradually I'm going to start adding the beads. I'm using sequins and seed beads for this, so yeah. And I'm going to go the other way around. I never stick to one place so that it gets nice coverage. So this one is too small for my needle, so let's try another one. So when you do this, actually the bead is quite secured because you're going into zigzag motions all around it, so nothing will get loose actually. When you're done beading, then just tie a knot and slide that thread inside, cut the excess, and your bead is done. Here I'm going to show you how to use the beads to make a necklace. So my necklace is composed of two different kind of beads. One is grayish gray and the other is mustard. So for the string I use the same yarn as for the gray beads. They're actually 3 strands of yarn. I wanted it to be quite strong. So the beads can actually be strung quite easily using a big tapestry needle, and you're going to find the spot where you want to insert the needle, but do it softly and gently because you don't want to break the sewing thread. It's like this, and then you're going to string them onto the yarn or cord or whatever you like to use for your necklace in case you want to make one.